Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how to easily set up the Bomb the Base money glitch for anybody going for the wanted achievement in Grand Theft Auto 4. Once you have loaded up into a ranked Bomb the Base lobby with a friend or a secondary account, you want to go ahead and make sure to set the mission's difficulty to easy. Before we begin, I need to state that the host is the only one that can set up the glitch. So if you are the one wanting money, you must be hosting. Now once you spawn in, go ahead and continue with the mission like normal, collecting the armored van and delivering it to receive the helicopter. Once you both are inside the helicopter, you need to take your partner and drop them off at a location to pick up a motorcycle. Now there happens to be a motorcycle dealership near you, so just follow this path and drop them off at the dealership. Once you arrive, if there are no bikes inside, just have your friend turn around and run a couple of feet away. Once he turns back and returns, there will be bikes inside of the building. Now with your friend dropped off, you can go ahead and proceed to the objective where you will start the first step in activating the glitch. Once you have arrived at the mission, go ahead and land on this roof. Once you land, you have 3 steps that you have to do before activating the glitch. The first step is to take out 8 bots that are going to be located on the ship. 7 of them are going to be on one side and the 8th one being on the other. So just take your time, ignore the police, and take out the first 7 guys. Once the 7 guys are gone, go ahead and get back in the helicopter and land on the back of the ship. Just in case you missed any of the first 7 guys, that will be your chance to take out the remaining ones. Once the first 7 are gone, make your way to the other side of the platform, and up on the metal wall, looking to the left of the pillar and the giant crate, will be the 8th and final guy. Now that step 1 is done, the last 2 are very important, so please follow along. If you look at the deck of the ship, you will notice 2 types of lines that are scattered around. Vertical lines leading to the back of the ship, and horizontal lines going from left to right. The vertical line that is located to your left, you do not want to cross. Crossing this and going to the left will deactivate the glitch and you will have to restart. So be sure to stay to the right of this vertical line. When you're ready, go ahead and jog off the ledge, holding your left analog stick forward so that your guy comes to a rolling stop. Once your character finishes rolling, simply crouch down and aim with your sniper forward until 5 more bots spawn in. Once the bots spawn in, take your time and slowly pick them off. Now comes the third and final step, and by far the most important. There is one more line that you cannot cross. It is the line that is directly after this set of stairs to your left. Slowly proceed up to it, placing your character's left foot directly on the line. Now using your sniper, slowly zoom in all the way on the first balcony. Now move your scope up to the second balcony, and then up to the bridge. Now bring it back down to the first balcony and wait 2 to 3 seconds. If a bot doesn't spawn, simply stop aiming, shuffle a little bit more forward, and repeat the steps. What you are trying to achieve is to get 1 bot to spawn on the first balcony. If you look and 2 bots spawn, one on the first balcony and one on the second, then that means that you've gone too far and that you have to restart the mission. However, if 1 bot spawns like this, go ahead and take him out, stop aiming, and click your right analog stick in and look back forward and see if the bot spawns back. If the bot spawns back, it means that the glitch is active and you can go ahead and proceed to the next part. Once the host has activated the glitch, the support can now make their way to the ship with the bike. The support's main job is to keep the host on the back and clear out the remaining enemies that are in the way. Once the support has cleared out the enemies, he should proceed to take the host inside the kitchen, up the stairs, and into position to start earning money. Once the support brings the host upstairs with the bike, the support needs to park the bike horizontally facing this black stain on the wall. Once the bike is in place, the support needs to hop off the bike and clear the last 2 enemies that are located in the doorways. Once the enemies are taken care of, the support can now hop back on the bike and the host can now take cover on the wall to the right of the black stain. Once the host has taken cover on the wall, it is recommended to switch to classic controls. Once you have switched to classic controls, go ahead and aim your crosshair to the right of that blue light. When you think you have it lined up correctly, press in on the right analog stick and hold it with your left hand. And with your right hand, spam the B button as fast as you possibly can. If you mess up or miss your shot, keep your crosshair where it is and let your friend take out the enemy for you. Once you have ran out of ammo, simply hop back on the bike, have your friend take you off the ship so that you can respawn.
Oh,
Oh,
Adida.
Benjo.